All right, so we have a bronze 1 Juno. Now, if you want coaching yourself, feel free to join the Discord, as well as make sure to like and subscribe. All right, so starting off, a little bit confused why you're kind of like rotating right around this way. Preferably, I like to see you like rotate where your Zen and your Ramatra are. And the reason why is because it's just quicker to get down. I know you're probably just following the Genji, so I'm not going to blame you too hard for that. But just keep in mind, the way that your Genji and your Zen took was probably the best way.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
You are safe with me.
I see you.
I am under attack.
Okay.
Flashpoint unlocked.
Let them capture the point.
Not really a whole lot you can get it done there. Maybe use your tracker beams, but those are even risky. So your best bet is probably just see if you can heal the Genji as much as you can. Not really a whole lot you could have done there. I think you did notice like a little bit sooner that there was a Kiriko right there, so you probably could have tried to get like straight into the Kiriko's face like that, just to like see if you can kind of distract the Kiriko and get the Kiriko on you, rather with the Kiriko on your Genji. So you could have like maybe even walked right around here, shot the Kiriko a little bit, and then kind of just play like rig around Rosie around this pole right here, just so you're not able to die, as well as just being able to distract Genji. A lot easy. It's easier said than done, by the way, but that's just probably what you could have done right there. A tough situation. Now, preferably, I would like to see you kind of like throw it on your speed boost just for the Bastion right there. And the reason why I say that is because like he'll be able to gain a lot more movement right there. So he probably would have been able to kill the Hanzo if he did have a little bit more movement right there.
I will give you shelter.
That was nice work on your Bastion right there. He was able to drop 2 kills.
Devour them.
Okay, so overall, where is it probably best to position? Now, you probably could have had like a little bit more awareness that your Genji was kind of pushed up like a little bit too far right there, so probably would have had a little bit of a advantage on being able to help him out right there if you just would have noticed it. Unfortunate though that you didn't notice that. I guess you can position, I guess, right over in this area right here, just in case if you get dove or if you take any damage or anything like that, because this point's a little bit like annoying to be on, especially when you're playing as Juno. So you can kind of play like yourself, like, or position yourself like right over here, and then you can just drop if you absolutely need to. And then let's say they drop and they chase you down. All you do is double jump, and you're back up on the high ground.
You are safe with
I will
me.
fix that.
Okay. All right. So you're in a little bit of a bad position, starting like right over here, just because the Kiriko came up from behind again, and she started DPSing a lot, and you were able to get like decently low against that. So your best bet probably would have been rotate right around here, and then kind of like rotate right over here. Sorry about that. I had the on. Well, positioning right here, preferably not the best, and there is a pretty good reason for that. Right there, and right there. So if you somehow survive this, I would be shocked. I'm like 90% sure you're probably dead though.
Viper ring out.
And you survived it. Okay, nice. Welcome to Browns. So keep that in mind. Preferably, wouldn't recommend going straight into enemy team like that. Probably try to position yourself like a little bit more safe back in like your team's backline for a second, but you don't want to be too far away from your team, mainly because if like a player's smart enough in bronze, they're going to take advantage of that and they're going to kill you, and your team's not going to help you out. So let's talk about this spot right now. Your best bet right now is using your tracking orbs and waiting until you're able to kill the Mercy right there, because you need to kill that Mercy, because the Mercy is going to res the Diva, and if the Mercy reses the Diva right here, I can guarantee you... Wait, does she have... Yeah, she even has res. So if the Mercy goes and reses this Diva right here, that's going to be really bad, and you're probably not going to win it, the fight. So what is your best bet right now? Well, I mean, your best bet is you need to kill the Mercy right here. So you're going to use your tracking orbs, shoot it, get her one tap, and then finish her off with your pistol. I think your Sojourn should be able to get some damage out as well, so that should be fairly easy. And then you can either try to rotate back, or you can try to contest the Kiriko and let you in the Sojourn try to fight off the Kiriko. Shoot, I lost you. All right, we're gonna go back a little bit. Okay, slow down right here. Okay, unfortunately, you backed up. Preferably not what you want to do. Could even just use your tracking orbs right there. Like I said, Sojourn's going to help you out. Probably would have been able to not get the res off, and that would have been massive. And you had your tracking orbs, so you had every ability to stop her, as well as the Kiriko, not Kiriki. The Kiriko would have been one tap as well. So by the time you're able to reload, you'd be able to, I believe, finish her off as long as she's not able to like get all of her shots off. But I feel like the Kiriko is a little bit more accurate than most of the people in the lobby, so she's a bit dangerous.
Come on, everyone.
All right, let's speed up right here. So unfortunately, you didn't really take advantage of your orbs right there. If you used your orbs right there, you would have been able to 1000% kill the Mercy, and that probably would have stopped the team fight, and you probably would have been able to cap a lot more sooner. Okay, so starting off, preferably, it looks like your tank's right about to go in. So the second that your tank drops down like that, you're going to throw down speed boost, and your tank's going to like just single-handedly like fly right in. Preferably I wouldn't recommend kind of like walking up like exactly how you did right there. And the reason why I say I wouldn't recommend doing that is because it kind of like puts you in a situation where you're an easy target and you're an easy kill. So preferably you can use your tracker beams right there, but I'd like to see you, like, if you're going to, I would kind of like to see you ult first and then use your tracking orbs. And guess what? If you use your tracking orbs after you ult, I guarantee you Hanzo's probably dead and Mercy's dead almost instantly. They're both almost instantly dead as long as the D.Va doesn't eat all your tracking orbs, but I don't think she's going to be able to do that since this is bronze 1. She's not going to pick up on that. So yeah, you're going to want to ult, use your tracking orbs, and then finish off if you can, or speed boost your tank in so your tank can kind of just walk in and finish everyone off. But unfortunately, you kind of used your tracking orbs first and then you used your ult. You want to do it the other way around. Especially in this rank, you can take advantage of that massively. Where if you throw down your ult and then you throw down your tracking orbs, like in the ult, you're going to do an extreme amount of damage. And when you do an extreme amount of damage, you're just going to steamroll all of them.
Do something.
Nice bob by the enemy Ashe. All right. I do like the fact that you did kick right there. Preferably when they're one taps, so when you want to kick them. I believe you thought that they're one tap, so I'm going to give you credit for that. Not a lot of people will punch, even in Diamond. Nobody will like punch just to finish off the kill, and they're like point blank, and the person will be like 10 health. So I'll give you credit by that. Nice tracking orbs as well. I give you massive credit for that. But the second you use those tracking orbs, though, you probably should instantly throw down your speed boost so you can get your tank out, because now there's a chance that your tank's going to die. Thankfully, he didn't die, but there was a chance right there that he could have died. Nice rotate, nice speed boost. Nothing you can really do to help your Bastion out. That's on your Bastion right there. Thankfully, you're able to cap that, so this wasn't necessarily the worst thing in the world. As well as your Mercy was able to res that. Her D.Va, I don't think, used Defense Matrix one time right there. Nice punch as well. That was perfect. That punch was perfect. All right, let's speed up. And let's go to the next point. All right. Okay. A little bit dangerous going in as far as you are right now. And the reason why I say that is because if D.Va notices that, D.Va's instantly going to dive you right here. You're a free kill. So preferably, you probably should have like stayed maybe like right over into this area right here, because let's say Diva dives you, all you do is jump over the fence right here, and then you can just rotate around with your team right there. Or you can kind of like try to speed boost yourself to where your entire team is, just so you have like a little bit more cover, have a little bit more safety, because if you're positioning yourself like exactly where you're positioning yourself right now, you can die. If that Diva played smart right there, she would instantly dive you right there. Or if that was even like a slightly smart Diva right there, she would have instantly dove you and you would have died.
I will fix that. Behind you.
We need to defend the objective.
I am blasting off. Welcome to orbit.
Another one.
All right.
Take off.
Clear out. It's go time.
Let me help. Come on, everyone.
For now.
Cooling down.
Support inbound.
Disrupting.
Okay, so preferably, I'd like to see you kind of rotate like a little bit more further back, just so you can have like a little bit more LOS on your team right there, because you didn't really have LOS on your Bastion, and in result, like your Bastion kind of died right there. As well as, do you have speed boost? The second you get speed boost, you want to use speed boost like instantly to get your team back, because these guys are going to crunch down due to the carry ult. Yeah, unfortunately, you didn't use your speed boost right there, and it kind of got you, your Bastion. I think your Mercy was probably dead regardless, though. Or not you and your Bastion. It got you and, or I guess just you dead.
I've got you in my sights.
So, preferably you would have wanted to do that. Would have helped you out. Probably would have been able to help out your soldier, and if you would have survived right there.
Team kill. The objective.
I will pretend that did not happen.
Okay, we're going to speed up right here.
Enemy spotted.
Does this help?
We're just going to keep speeding up. Mercy's going to res.
Let's increase our pace.
Okay, that was a good speed boost.
Dispatching
I expect the speed boost. Preferably, though, I wouldn't like to see you use your tracking orbs on the Bastion right there. Preferably, I would like to see you kind of just like keep shooting the Bastion right there, just so you can kind of try to keep him alive.
I will assist. Nerve this. Take cover. Initializing.
Okay, unfortunately, can't really hit right there. But you can constantly be looking for damage on top of that. So you got to constantly think of this like as some sort of value bar. And you want to be adding a lot to that value bar. So every single time you don't need to heal, constantly be looking for damage, constantly be shooting. Thankfully, your Ramatra was able to make a play right there. Nice 1v1 against Soldier. Preferably, though, I'd like to see you kind of like maybe even rotate up here and maybe just play like a little bit up here against the Soldier, just so you're a little bit more safe. That was a nice play on you,
Let me help.
killing the Soldier right there, as well as nice shot punching. I'll give you credit for that, because not enough people know to punch right there, and they'll probably just keep shooting, and then sooner or later they'll end up dying in result. So I'll give you credit for that. As well as look at your position, sitting out in the wide open like that. Sit behind cover, like maybe play like right here, maybe play up here. Say Diva dives you, you just jump over here. I think I already mentioned that. Yeah. Nice cap. Just
Secure.
think about everything that you're doing.
Flash.
You need to be using your speed boost a lot more to enable your team. Every single time you use speed boost, you want to be making sure like it adds value in you're either using it on your Bastion or your tank. Preferably those are the two that I'd like to see you use it on, unless you absolutely think like you want your Mercy to like get out of there. If she's able to like leave faster, then that would, or if you want to try to like save your Mercy if she's in a bad spot, then you can throw it down for your Mercy or anything like that, or your Soldier, or either or works. But preferably though, I'd like to see you using it on these two players right here. Because if your Bastion goes into turret form, guess what? He's so much more faster when he's using it, as well as your tank. your tank uses Nemesis form, and when he uses Nemesis form, he has to go in and get the max amount of damage as he can. Now, unfortunately, the Bastion kind of stayed back. That's not against you. I'm not going to use that, or I'm not going to blame you for that. But preferably, probably should have used your speed boost on the Bastion right there, as well as your tank. But I think your Bastion kind of stayed back right there, from what I believe, so I'm not going to blame you for that. Okay. Unfortunately, you weren't able to really help out your Mercy right there. Probably could have double jumped up in the air, but overall, not necessarily going to blame you for that.
I am fine.
Patience. Annihilation will come.
Okay. Look for some damage. You see, there's a Mercy right there. Perfect. But right here, I don't really understand why you've reloaded either. Make sure that you're not really reloading until you absolutely need to reload. I think you've been pretty good on that so far. But you want to play cover, so like play maybe right here. Look for some damage. Maybe jump around a little bit too, just because there is a Hanzo and you don't want to like get killed or anything like that by the Hanzo. You don't want to get one tapped in the head. So just jump around, look for some damage, look for like as much damage as you can. I mean, look to heal only when you need to heal though, but probably
Feeling better?
I'd like to be seeing you get out a lot more damage when you can, and then only heal when you need to, play a lot more cover, use your speed boost when you need to, as well as your tracking orbs. I think you let go of them like very soon. If you hold on to them longer, you gain out a lot more damage on them. Damage slash healing. Okay.
Increase our pace. Help incoming.
Nice discipline on not using your ult right here. Never mind. Actually, you know, I'm gonna give you credit for the ult. Now, wherever you're looking with your ult, so your ult's now across through here. I guess your ult necessarily wasn't the worst thing in the world, even though preferably I do think that you probably could have won without it. You want to look in the direction that you want your orb to go. So for example, when you're throwing down orb, you don't want to look like right over here because it's just going to go straight through the wall. So you're going to want to look directly towards where your team is, and then you're going to want to use your orb this way, or you're going to want to use your ult this way, because when you use your ult this way, you're able to get a lot more damage out, and then kind of just wait to use your tracking orbs so you can use your ult with your tracking orbs. Because if you do that, these guys instantly drop below half health. It's really broken. You can take advantage of it. Yeah. Once again, like I said, I thought that you'd be able to win this without your ult, and I'm pretty certain that you're still gonna win this without your ult, unless if they're able to make a play right here. I don't like where you're positioned though. I would kind of like to see you probably try to rotate back out this way, because if you do die here, that's gonna be pretty bad. But yeah, unfortunately, that might have actually even costed. I mean, they are down a tank and they're only down a support, so you might be fine, I want to say. But yeah, once again, preferably though, like as soon as you could, preferably I'd like to see you like kind of rotate back around here, get back with your team.
I've got you in my sights.
Nice. Mercy's able to res.
I will not let you down. Propelling pulse.
Nice tracking orbs. Even though you didn't get any damage off on it, I like the attempt. Now all you got to do is help kill the Curie. Stop healing the Ram right here. Help kill the Curie.
We need to defend the objective. Defend the objective.
This time, I will succeed. Hyperring deployed.
Rocket barrage incoming.
Watch yourself.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, your team's C9 right there.
Garden lost.
So, what could you have done to better right there? Probably, I mean, first off, ult towards point, and then second off, probably try to rotate back with your team, or to your team. Nice kill. We're gonna speed up right here because I believe it's just clean up for anyone that you have to shoot.
Light speed.
Flashpoint unlocks
Okay.
in 10 seconds.
Attack the objective.
Converge on the objective. The enemies are taking the objective.
Oh, Monster's glitched.
Up and away. I will assist.
All right.
Work inbound. Let's make maximum velocity.
Nice. So your best bet, rotate like right around in this area right here. Even if you want, you could play aggressive against that Hanzo if you think that you're going to be able to do something against that. Your Mercy thinks you back straight up into it. Nice play by your Bastion. Bastion's really showing why that character's pretty good in bronze. All right. Everyone on your team's full health, so what can you do? Probably your best bet is like rotate maybe right around in this area right over here. Maybe even position yourself right here. A little bit more risky, and you're probably gonna have to use speed boost just to get out. But you can position yourself right up there, but preferably you can position yourself right here. Then you can start looking for a little bit more damage, because positioning yourself right here, all the diva has to do is walk around this corner right here, blast you, you're dead.
Forward barrier. I see you.
Your mantra. Okay,
Mystery game.
interesting.
Nerf this. We must accelerate. Heroes never.
All right. Yeah, unfortunately, you just lost the team fight. Wait, is your team gonna come back?
I will achieve it next time. I think.
Wait, what happened? Please tell me he rolled off the map. What happened? No way. No way. All right. Interesting. Okay. Unfortunately, I mean, you and your team are actually fighting pretty, or your team is fighting pretty hard right now.
Rocket barrage incoming.
Increase our pace. We need to defend.
Okay, now that your tank's dead, if your Mercy isn't able to res that, just rotate back. Play safe. I think you are playing safe, so that's good.
Dispersing.
Wait until you have one last fight. I mean, you have you and your Bastion ult, so you should overall, from what I believe, be necessarily like fine.
I will fix
Heat
that.
check confirmed.
Forward barrier activated.
You've overextended. Good. Oh, okay. I was about to say, you just got so lucky. Holy. You almost pulled what your Cassidy pulled right there.
Welcome to orbit. I am at the objective.
Or what their Cassidy pulled. Nice, perfect. You see how much damage that orb does in your ult? Like, you basically drop that Mercy single-handedly.
Help you?
I'm on
Right.
of the world.
I believe that should be it. Okay.
Welcome to
So,
orbit.
let's overall talk about everything that you need to work on. So, first off, work on your positioning. You need to play a little bit more safe. You need to stop like full sending forward into like the enemy team. Oh, actually, I'm paused. You need to stop full sending into the enemy team like that. You don't want to be doing that. So just keep that in mind, as well as using your speed boost to enable your team, preferably throughout this game, just your Bastion in your tank. That probably would have been the best bet for speed boosting. And as well as, I mean, your tracking orbs, just use them right as you use your ult. Like, use your ult first and then use them, because you do a significant amount of damage, and you can single-handedly win fights by doing that. Yeah, just keep that in mind, as well as get out damage when you don't need to heal, because I've noticed like a few times you're kind of just healing when you don't really need to heal. Damage, 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 and then heal when you need to heal. All right. Anyway, though, I think that's overall all I want to say. So, yeah, I hope this video helped you out, and I'll see you later.